Hey guys, Huzzy here bringing you another video. Now welcome back to Unranked Diamond, the series that will take a Smurf account, fresh account, never played ranked before, and show you the adventure to Diamond. Now we return Platinum 351 LP, and we've been going through a couple losses recently. And I'll say some of them made me my error. Maybe I'm not the person that lost the game, but I probably could do more to win the game. And that's definitely part of climbing. Are you the one that's carrying, or you're the one just doing not a lot? And yeah, I'm trying to do this series for a bit of fun, or more fun than I have in the past. You know, I try to have a lot of diversity. I think last Unranked to Diamond, we ended it on roughly 100 champions played in total. We might not even have 100 episodes in total this Unranked to Diamond. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that amount of diversity. But so far, we're episode 20-something or 30-something? I lose count a lot of time. We're episode 36 today, and we still have not played the same champion twice. I will say I am queuing up as AD carry as my secondary, because I really do want to do another Ezreal game, because I know a lot of people have been wanting me to play Ezreal, and it's just like, oh no, Huzz, you know, that game kind of didn't count. Yeah, I agree. So we will be doing another Ezreal game shortly. Anyway, today I had an idea to play Annie. Because some people watch my videos that are new to the game or old to the game, and I think Annie is just a fantastic pick for everybody, practically. If you're new, if you're old to the game, she's pretty good to be just reliable, and that's the word that I would use. A few, I don't know, patches ago, weeks ago, actually it was a long time ago, I did a video that I was potentially going to do a mini-series on, which was basically going over which champions are the most reliable champions throughout the history of League. So if you wanted to pick something up, you should pick something like I mentioned, instead of picking up stuff that kind of can change. Like Aurelia's good for top lane, you can always play her. Annie for mid lane, and Nivea's not bad either. Like there's a few champions here and there. Caitlyn for AD carry. There's just champions that are in history of League have always been decent. Maybe I'll bring that series back and do, like, you know, a top lane episode and a jungle episode. Because that actually, the mid lane one was actually taken quite well from memory. It's just the reason why some people say, oh, Huzz, why don't you do guides anymore? It's the time put into a video of what you get out of it. You know, doing these commentaries, I love doing. They take me, you know, a few hours to do in total for a whole video. Where one of those guides to edit it and get all the footage and everything, it's so much longer time. And most of them get lower views than my commentaries because I'm not a guide channel, I'm a commentary channel. So yeah, we'll see. Anyway, team comp's locked in. I haven't really looked at what we have. I prefer the enemy team comp a little bit, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think it's a Katarina mid and a Vel'Koz. No, Katarina top and a Vel'Koz mid, but we'll see. So without much further ado, let's get in the game where we are playing Annie mid. Okay, welcome to the loading screen. That's where I use the website lolskill.net. Now, as you can see, the enemy team have a 54% chance to win, but let's break it down. My team has a Platinum 1 Ezreal, a Platinum 2 Karma, Platinum 3 Annie as myself, Diamond 5 Singed, and a Platinum 2 Nocturne. Enemy team, Platinum 1 Ivern, Diamond 5 Katarina. Looks to be someone that plays a lot of League of Legends, holy moly. Diamond 5 Brom, Diamond 5 Vel'Koz, and a Platinum 1 Lucian. But yeah, that Katarina, man, that's actually ridiculous how many games she's played already in Season 7. And also, again, I don't mean to be at all mean or anything, but I don't know how they're Diamond 5. They have a 62% win rate on a champion that they've got over 600 games of. I don't know actually how you'd be Diamond 5 like that. 62% win rate. That when I was in Diamond 1 on my main account, Diamond 1 87 LP this season, I was at 58% win rate. So that's a bit confusing. She must just do really bad if she plays something else, I would think. Because otherwise I don't know how she's in D5. But yeah, she's Katarina top versus Singed. I have no idea how that matchup is going to go. But luckily, it's kind of the two mains. The Singed is on his champion and the Katarina's on hers. So hopefully it'll go okay. But without much further ado, let's get in the game where we're playing Annie mid. Okay, welcome to the games. Today we are playing Annie in the mid lane, where she kind of has reigned, not really supreme, but she's just, like, done fine for years and years and years and years. She's always been pretty good to mate, pretty much. Looks like we've been recognized, so I might get camped, which isn't a good sign. Also, this guy has V2 in his name. I didn't check, but he might be a Smurf. Usually V2 means version 2, i.e. a Smurf. You're going to split this game? So hard. Okay, that can work. The reason why some people say, oh, Huzz, you always say split pushing is not the way to go. Okay, so the way that you have to think of it is that I'm not a grumpy old man. If there is a way of winning that is better than, grouping, then you should do it. And what is the best thing for us is not having a Katarina with us in a team fight, because she's an amazing team fighting champion. It will be having her against a Singe that she shouldn't probably be able to kill. So if he can split push, survive against Katarina, and make her not going team fights, that's good. A 4v4, us 4v4, I prefer that than a 5v5 having a Katarina in the mix. So yeah, I agree with the Singe that he probably should do that. Would he die, though, or get killed, is the question. Like, I am worried about top lane. It's the lane that I think could mean the most in this game, but also Ivan is relatively annoying to deal with most of the time. Annie versus Vel'Koz. Vel'Koz has a slight advantage if I can't get to him, obviously. If he can do a full knock-up combo and just ult me, yeah, I'm practically dead. And that's one of Annie's weaknesses, is her low range. Okay, there's Ivan. So he didn't go for an invade play on Ivan. That's weird. Maybe he thought we'd counter it, I don't know. But yeah, let's see how this game goes. Obviously bot lane is also a lane that I kind of can't ignore for doing that, because it's an Ezreal who's not known as the best early champion versus a Lucian who's actually really strong right now. Damn, that hit me. Also, we have the advantage with the teleport. So the Katarina is probably like a Cat 1 trick that doesn't adjust her, doesn't adjust her play that much. Looks like Nocturne's having a pretty good invade on him. I was just like trying, God, that hit me. Trying just to get in the way. Uh-oh. Okay. I was literally... I'm perfectly fine and accepting this damage that I am taking because I just needed to get to the Nocturne. Oh, wow, that Katarina. Honestly, it's not that surprising. No, let's double buff. Singe didn't move at all. I really didn't want that double buff for him. Oh, man. Rip lane. Oh, what? I'm dead. Oh, that hit me. I was buying a minion, but okay. That's lame. Clown Fiesta! Like I mentioned, Vel'Koz will have an advantage in the early... Oh, in the matchup generally, if he just outranges me, and especially when I don't have thingy, flash. He outranges me like crazy. They'll probably be going for Karma, I would imagine. Yeah. Way too late heal. What? That was really bad. He healed her after she died. That's not a good sign. But yeah, Katarina already roaming like that. We basically need our Singe to have... Oh. No. I think that could summarize this game. Like, I'm worried that's what it's going to turn into. Us nearly killing them and just not killing them. But that's whatever. We'll hope. Let's go. I swear when I play Vel'Koz, those type of Qs never land. And they just, like, go whiff past somebody. But whatever. Hopefully Singe is going to do fine versus Cat. I wouldn't think he would die in a 1v1. If he does, I think he's made a mistake. Well, he's definitely made a mistake if he dies in a 1v1. That's really bad. Considering Katarina hasn't been in lane the whole time and she's even roamed, yeah, we could be screwed. Ugh. Go back, I guess. Like, Annie, by the way, I'll say, this isn't a matchup that I'm just going to get completely obliterated. When I get level 6, I am a threat to the Vel'Koz, because I just need to get Tibbers on him with a stun, and he's going to panic. That's a lot of damage coming down. The problem is now, because of the skirmish here, he's got an advantage, and getting back into this lane is really annoying. It's doable. It's definitely doable, but it's annoying. Because now he's level 6, and he could just decide literally, if I was this Vel'Koz, if he just wanted lane pressure and not just kill pressure, he could just ult me right now. Like, there would be nothing I could do. He could just ult me, get me to half health, and be like, there you go, you just came back to lane and then you're half health. He could do that. And I'd actually think that would be a smart thing for him to do. Oh, I thought my auto attack would be enough. Okay, he's still there. Hopefully Nocturne doesn't go for one of those, like a red buff invade again. Because I think part of the problem, what happened was Ivan didn't die quick enough. Oh, he's bot lane. They should be fine. Like, they should be able to get out, I would think. And I need to get level 6.
An ally has been slain.
How? This Singe is getting owned. Okay. Oh my god, I meant to cancel that. What the hell? I did. Okay. Great. That happens occasionally, I guess. We'll use it to push the lane. It's not a big deal that we used it. We just got to make sure. I'm dead. That's this matchup. Oh, I'm getting tilted. Also, what's this reaction? No, Singer's getting beat, right? He's getting beat really badly in top lane. So Singer's saying, dude, I'm getting beat, go elsewhere, try to get the other lanes ahead. And the Nocturne's saying that? Like, the social skills of League of Legends players, it just doesn't exist. Like, Jesus. Auto him. He also flashed. Oh, balls. Maybe with a Nocturne ultimate, we can try and kill the Vel, but he just does so much damage now. Also, I will admit, yeah, the Tibbers misfire was a mistake, but the problem, like, what you have to go into, even if I had Tibbers up, hopefully he didn't rage quit. Even if I had Tibbers up, I was dead in that situation. Tibbers would not have saved me because I was out of range. So, yeah. It's just if I get hit like that. Please, Ezreal. Please, just remind everybody, I upload every single thing I record. If I record it and it doesn't go corrupt, it's uploaded to the channel. And I know some people are like, oh, these episodes are lame. Yeah, it's part of the climb. I kind of want to ward over there because you never know if Ivan's just randomly going to be sitting there and like get a Q on you. A Q would give Vel'Koz the knock up. Which then I'm dead again. No. Ooh. I think Singe nearly did get a kill on the Katarina again then. And it's good that he is keeping up in farm, so that's something at least. We just need Ezreal to come back, because he is gone. Like the wind. I will say, this patch, or the last two patches really, I mentioned it earlier in previous commentaries, I've had more AFKing and DCing people than I think I've ever had in a patch of League of Legends. I don't know if they've done something to the netcode or how ISPs are connecting. I have no idea, but it's noticeable. It's actually noticeable. Oh, he's got the range attack. And he's back. Okay, thank God. He hasn't got flash. I'm just using Tibbers to make sure we get the kill. Okay, that's enough. Getting his flash is good. Go back. Karma died. Katarina's missing. I'm expecting the Katarina to look for roams. Yep, there she is. It's predictable. She shouldn't, like I mentioned, she shouldn't, in theory, be able to deal with a Singed. Like, she really shouldn't be able to. Singed dying a couple times in the early game is quite bad. But hopefully now he won't die, and that's good. And again, if we have the split pushing stuff, nice. If we have him split pushing and not being able to get killed like mid-late game, then yeah, this game's still looking okay. Mid lane's obviously quite rough, but that's not good. That's a double kill. Damn, Vel'Koz is getting fed. Oh. These are there. We'll see how this game goes, though. Hopefully I can transition into an okay Annie. I just got to avoid the Vel'Koz, basically. Some people say, would have I picked Annie if I knew it was Vel'Koz mid? No. I picked Annie. One, I was actually in the mood to play it anyway, but I picked it and was like, oh, yeah, Annie. When I saw the Katarina, I was like, oh, damn, there we go. That will work. And then it wasn't Katarina. So, yeah. He did go down, but he got a tower, so it's not really bad. How do you know? No. I gotta be careful above me, because Ivan was just there, so he could run down into the jungle, and I've got no tower, so... Nocturne has to be very careful counter-jungling when we don't have any pressure. Again, counter-jungling is something... It's a skill in League of Legends that you have to be very careful with, because, like... You always have to ask, why are you counter-jungling? Wait, what? Okay, at least he got that kill. I gotta just push mid. Like, yeah, counter-jungling then... Of course you're gonna ping me. What could I do? Yeah, no pressure in mid lane, no pressure in bot lane. They just got killed. Ivan could come, and so do... Oh, really? She's just going to roam. Again, Singed. Where's Singed? Is he bot lane? No, Singed shouldn't be bot lane. Good that he got a kill, though. Singed should just stay top. Like, go with his strategy of split pushing, because this opens her up, and I do not want to open up a full one Katarina. I really don't. Build-wise, my build's a little bit of a mess, but it's because we're so far behind. I'm going to sell one of these because I think I need to just have more damage at this stage of the game. It's not good, obviously, that I'm wasting that gold, but... There's so little you can do against an Ivan when he counter-jungles you. Nice. Okay, there are still some stuff that is going fine for our team. Just we had a very rough early game. We got this. Wait, what the hell? Okay, she wanted me. Huh. This is why I want Singe to not be grouping. I want him to be split pushing. We get wrecked if she's there. With on top of the Vel'Koz, it's too much damage. Singe needs to just get her away from us. Which he can do. Like, he won't die to her in a 1v1 anymore. She's also a good sign. She's bought an elixir. Right now, if someone buys an elixir at 10-15 minutes in the game, you know what they're doing. You know what they want to do. You know exactly their playstyle. They want to get fed. Two for one. It's not bad. Lucian's somewhere over here. I don't exactly know where.
Are we there yet?
Okay. Just stop for a sec. Need to got Ludens. I'm rushing Ludens because I just need to deal damage, basically. Singed, why are you bot lane? Like, has he got him in his portal? Oh, you went that. Okay, that's fine. They, by the way, do a lot of magic damage. Like, my next item, I actually could build an Abyssal, and it would actually be completely fine. Abyssal's not normally an item you buy on Annie. But again, item builds are subject to what's going on in the game you're currently in. And if there's magic damage, magic damage, magic damage that are strong, yeah, it's a good thing to do. This was a mistake. They're doing a dragon when they have no pressure yet again. Pressure seems to be a common theme of this game. At least we got the dragon. But they're rushing things when we shouldn't be rushing.
Enemy double kill.
Should have tried to get the stun, but she wasn't going to die. We just need to either have Sin split or group. One of the two. If we do any of them, like other of those, we lose. Basically. And unfortunately. Okay. She's 8-2 and 6-0 and 6-1. Oh, I didn't even know Lucian was 6-1. Whoa. They're throwing. I have no idea what they're doing. That's weird. We need towers and objectives. We have Singed top lane. Which is good. That's where I want him. Oh, you can't go there, Nocturne. I think Nocturne should just go tank. If Nocturne goes tank and doesn't die and has good engage, then I think that's more worth than what his damage could bring. Because I think this game is... It's a game of survival more than anything else. This guy should just run away. Ivan's not dying. You're not doing much damage to him. And every single second that this guy stays fighting an Ivan that he's not going to kill, it gives time for the enemy team to get there. You don't want to give them time to get there because they're going to outnumber you eventually. Ta-da! I'll take it. I just got the blue. This is bad. Whoa, buddy, why are you going over there? Hey, what are you doing? What was the point in that? What the hell? What were you gonna gain? I don't get it. Oh, sorry. Sorry that, you know, sometimes I just have to say things out loud to try and, in my own brain, work out what he was doing. He just, I don't know. Win condition of this game, it's still the same. It's still keeping Katarina away. I'm not like, see, I'm not even scared of these two. I'm scared of the cat because she will do the initial damage. And Vel'Koz is KD, yeah, very good, 10-0. I don't think he's the one doing the damage. He might be, but I don't think so. I think Vel'Koz is just picking stuff up. They're all in here. He's baiting, yeah. Not hard to see that one. Oh my god, why didn't we... That's Daisy. One for one. Again, I don't want this situation. I think this situation is more in the enemy's hands than ours. We're going for what they want, not what we want. But I don't know. I can't control this Singed. I can't tell him to go top lane, and if he doesn't want to, then he won't. I think that's just the smartest thing to do, is just keep Katarina away. It's really annoying as well that I'm getting very little farm because the Ezreal keeps going mid to get farm as well. It's like, I need farm as well, my friend. Like, bot lane. Please. Ugh. And then he'll go bot lane and get farm in bot lane. It's like, yep, okay. Whatever. We can't let them have Infernal. Reason can't let them have Infernal is that they don't really have, like, a pure tank, but they've got so many people that benefit from AD and AP. More so than us, probably. Like, obviously, we benefit from it, but they have more of a damage comp, I'd say, than us. Like, damage, pure damage, pure damage, pure damage. Where we're pure damage, going tanky, and not obviously pure damage. Alright, again, if Syndra's here getting this tower, it makes an argument in people's heads. Should I go back? Instead, we don't have that argument at all. And they'll just group as 5 and get Infernal. We should look to fight it. Nice, dude! That's so good. Well done. Really well done. They might try go Baron. I've got Flash up in a minute, which is a little bit... Yeah, okay. We might be able to stop it. Not if you're dead. We might be giving up the dragon. Not dragon, Baron. I can't get there. More. Damn it. Velcos are still around. They need to run, I think. Yeah, just run. Whoa. He's at 11 times. Damn, this game's rough. How can we win? Oh, I know how we can win, but we're not just doing it. I don't want to keep repeating the point either. Let's sell that. It's not going to heal me that much anymore. Trying to get to the Abyssal. Again, not usually an Annie item, but considering this game, we're buying it this game. Wait, he went the wrong build. I don't mean to be picking on the Singed a lot because he's not playing bad whatsoever, but if he was playing this game smart is what I'd say. He'd go for the split push build to bring Katarina out. So he doesn't need engage, he needs survivability. And he needs split push, so there's a rock portal that have more pressure in the splitting and stuff like that. It's just 10 times smarter than building a Righteous Glory, which he in theory should never use. Oh my god, 4-man Tibbers! 4-man Tibbers, dude. That was like the best Tibbers I've ever done in my life. Well, it might be a 3-man Tibbers, but I killed everything. Sweet. I don't care about him. We need to push. Oh, I'm so happy with that Tibbers, man. That makes up for what I've done so far this game. Smash. The annoying thing is some people might not see it because the camera angle, it was right at the top of the camera angle. But that's where we can win this game, I guess, is if they all group like that. I had obviously flash for it, but that's kind of what Annie does. That's nice. Still doesn't mean we're winning by any means, but yeah, what we just had there was basically a perfect situation. We don't want to push it. Enemy team are going to be annoyed that they died then. But that gives us gold. That gives us more chance to win this game. Okay, I'm going to go Proto Belt. Proto Belt for that engage, because we just saw how important my engage with Tibbers is. So I need to make sure that I have all ways of just getting that Tibbers in. Whether it's flash or that little jump with Hextech, Proto Belt. Something. No. Just leave that alone, my friend. You're not going to get it versus that Ivan. Please don't say you're getting caught. Oh, I need a sneeze. Karma keeps getting hit. Oh, bless me. I always find it weird that you say bless you or bless me. Wonder where that came from. Someone can let me know in the comment section below. That's a bad one. We couldn't do anything then. Yeah, that was a bad engage. Brom protected. They took no damage. Oh, bam. It's the difference of Ivan being there as well and not being there. Yeah, we lose the game. Damn, it was a good team fight, little comeback there, but not enough, like I mentioned. Oh, this game. We're losing way too much at the moment. Yeah, holy moly. All of them got really fed. Well, all the people that mattered. Doesn't matter if Ivan's negative KD, because that's not his job. The Cat did. Vel'Koz got very fed. All from that little skirmish in mid lane. And then the advantage in the 1v1. Damn, I'm disappointed. But oh well. You can see, though, I'd say this game does summarize Annie quite well. Is that, boom, you saw an amazing team fight, amazing Tibbers just cleaned up. That's what Annie's like best potential is. Anyway, we lost 14, 457, B, 147 farm, and damage done. Most damage in my thingy, and then Vel'Koz, and then Katarina. But yeah, like I mentioned, is the amazing Tibbers was that, like, that's Annie in her best, is when she just, Tibbers is in the middle of a team fight, does crazy damage, can one-shot people, that's Annie, that's good. But you also saw the big downside to Annie this game, is that she gets crazy outranged. And especially if you get behind in the early game like we did this game, because that little 2v2 skirmish that we had when Nocturne went for that invade for red, is if someone does build an advantage against her who is more ranged orientated, you're going to struggle. And there was very little I could do sometimes if I got that. If I did get knocked up, which you could say, oh yeah, just don't get knocked up, but it's easier said than done, then yeah, you're dead. Also, just to kind of note, I know Ezreal did DC, but he actually did do the least damage in our whole team. That's our AD carry, dealing less damage than the Karma, less damage than the Nocturne. So obviously that's not a good sign either. So just combining all what happened this game, it was just a loss. And again, not really that frustrated. I accept the loss because we deserve to lose. And that's, I think, the healthiest way of looking at losses. Just look at, like, you know, your team in general. Because some people will say, like, oh, I didn't deserve to win that. Well, League isn't a solo game. It's a team game. So if your team got outperformed in whole, not just your performance, then you deserve to lose the game. That is as simple as that. And I didn't play very well and got outmatched. So yeah, kind of sucks, but that's just the way that is. So if you guys did enjoy and you're liking the lessons that I'm teaching, hopefully, throw a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time. See you.